I just heard from league officials. Please watch us on social media, PWCSWrestling.com, because in August, for the championship, it's going to be Davey Vega versus Gary J. So please, look at us on social media, PWCSWrestling.com, for the updates on our show.
Sean Orleans, you've been a thorn in the Ego Buster's side for the past few shows now. Ever since stage one, I get the work done tonight, and I come out. I'm here to stomp you out for good because you've just been a little cockroach. It's a little bug we just can't seem to squash. What do? You squirm away. You squirm away by the skin of your teeth. You know what? Sean, I think it's time that I take matters into my own hands. On behalf of my entire team, on behalf of Greg, take care of you once and for all. So here it is. Stage 3 in August. Sean Orleans versus Adrian Surge. But Sean, if you decide to show up, I promise I will take my foot and I will stomp you out like the little cockroach you are. So go ahead and show up. Because if you do, it's only going to mean one thing. Lights out.
Who would have thought that Danny Adams, the Millennial, the best representation of this generation, would go on such a hot streak here in PWCS? I did. I knew I was going to go on this hot streak this year. I've been saying it since day one. Since the day I stepped foot in a PWCS ring, I've been saying that I was going to prove that I was the best. And I've done it time after time, stage after stage. It's my hand getting raised. Tonight was no different. I beat Eric Cannon. You know that Eric Cannon's one of the best wrestlers in the entire world. Everybody knows who Eric Cannon is, but now everybody knows who Danny Adams is. And everybody knows that Danny Adams is the best wrestler in the entire world. But you know what I didn't do after I laid Eric Cannon out? I didn't help him up off the mat, dust him off, and shake his hand. And raise his hand and go, oh, we're all such good friends, we're all wrestlers, go on Twitter, oh, I had such a great match with Eric Cannon. I don't do that, because that's not what men do. When I beat you, you know it. You know never to cross me again. And you know who learned that lesson better than anybody tonight is Everett Connors and Paco. They beat each other up. They were laying into each other. Everett Connors came out the victor, yet he still helped Paco up, shook his hand, and you know who was out there to put a stop to it? Me! I threw a chair in Paco's face. I drove Everett Connors right through the mat. Because they need to know, everybody needs to know, that wrestling's not about shaking hands. It's not about being friends. It's about winning. It's about proving that you're the best. And not just Everett Connors, not just Paco, but everybody on the PWCS roster is going to learn that Danny Adams is the real man around here. And he shows nobody respect.
Tonight, me and Paco went to the limit. Me and Paco went to the limit. Paco, I want to thank you for that match. That was one of my favorite matches, and I'm glad I was with you. And after, as we paid respect to each other, Danny Adams attacked us. Danny, August, this is a challenge. Me and you, man to man.
Well, I just got on the phone with Gary and Evan and Shawshank.
Way to rub it in my face.
I got off the phone with them, and I have convinced them to keep you on the submission squad. Because if anybody knows what it's like to need a second, or a third, or a fourth chance, it's me. I know how valuable you are. So, you're still on the team. You can call Gary and Evan and Shawshank and confirm it with them. But you're still on the team. You're not the ego busters. We're better than that.
You get that camera and you get a good look at that scoreboard, because Mat Fitchett stole my birthright tonight. He stole my trophy. He stole my destiny. But that's fine, because the numbers don't lie. You can parade around with a trophy. You can be a false idol, a false champion. But the numbers don't lie. That's the best start in the history of PWCS. That is a history-making night for the Ego Busters. 6-0 does not lie. So PWCS, you want to throw everything at us. Fitchett, you want to stack the deck. Everybody bring something at us. Submission Squad, you're next on the hit list. Gary J, you want to try and take this title? You want to try and put a 1 on that board? Good luck.
You know, tonight, I proved why I'm pound for pound the best champion in St. Louis.
The world. You're the
world.
Best wrestler in the whole world.
And all I needed was Greg at my side to tell me that, to gas me up a little bit. I have all the confidence in the world. Gary, we've been on these roads together a lot since I first got in wrestling. Next month, when we do this, that's all out the window, brother. Shoes on the other foot this time around. I'm the champion. This belt's going nowhere.
And you know what, champ? I got something just for you that I think you're gonna love.
Oh.
You come back in August, I got a little gift for you.
Yeah?
And I think Gary, Fitchett, and all those fans out there are just gonna love to see it.
The suspense is already killing.
I know, brother.
The suspense
I
is killing.
know.
You can tell me. Just
For
tell
you-
me.
No,
Just tell
it's a
me.
surprise. I'm not gonna do that.
One little hint.
No.
No?
No. Not gonna do that,
All right.
champ. Gonna do
All
that
right.
to you.
Man.
We are taking over the world, PWCS.